What up, everybody? Welcome back to Henry. We are the YouTubers of Attitude. I am Jared. It's Monday. You know what that means. It's time for some Digimondays. Now, be sure. What am I doing? Oh yeah, be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify when post videos, and go live all of our social media. Twitch guy, been doing this for 4 years. Let me just switch over to. Let me just switch over to the Digimondays thing. There we go. Rosemon debuts. We already know that. First off, I want to start with say apologies for the late upload last week. I literally had recorded the thing and then I passed out. I was done. I was fucked up. I was fucking gone. But either way, I'm here now. Not as tired. It was an interesting day of Digimon. So we start with Mimi going back to the Tanemon village where she ruled for the time when she first arrived into the digital world, and she sees that it turned into a school. And some of the Tanemon that she had ruled over had evolved. I forgot the name, but I think I honestly forgot their name. But those are they turned to the. I want to say they turned to the Digimon before Palamon, or it was Tanemon before Palamon. I have no idea, but either way, they're all they're at a Digimon school to grow to become they to grow stronger, pure, to grow more strong, pure, and beautiful. And they're being taught by Babamon, and what I guess like the vice principal, I guess you would call him, Gigimon. But so yeah, Babamon is tough. Like, she's tough on them, but she has a reason why to be so tough on them, which we're gonna get to in a bit. Um, Let me see. Mimi and Palmont enroll for a 3 day free trial, and it's brutal. It's brutal. Um, so like da, 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 da. Let me try. I just watched the episode. Yeah, they're just going through it. Mimi is called Mimimon. So that's cool. It's funny. It's cute. And like Mimi can't really do much because she's not a Digimon. Palamon at first can't really do much. Like they're being shown up by Babamon. Like especially when like first um Palamon would evolve to Togemon, use Prickly Bang Bang. Doesn't work. She's like, these needles are good for my back. Then transforms to Lilymon, use the flower cannon. It doesn't work on Bama. It just deflects off of her, and then they keep running. They're running around the track field constantly, and it's like they keep running and running to dodge the energy attack until it hits them. And I'm like, that's some Goku training, right? This is like some ill Dragon Ball training episode. I'm here for it. Yeah, man, it was good. It's some good shit right there. It's some grade A shit right there. Yeah. So, um, yeah. After the first night, they're like, "Oh, we gotta get the hell out of here. I want to fucking quit and shit." Then Gigimon is like, "Look, y'all just can't be quitting." Like that's when we get the backstory. Why Babamon is so tough is because she had a student who evolved to Mega. Basically, that's the whole point of the school is to help them evolve, grow stronger and evolve. But obviously be kind about it. But this one is like got a little too big for his britches. He's like, yeah, I'm strong. I'm a Mega now. I don't need you. I'm out. Deuces. And so yeah, that's why Babamon is the way she is. And then the next day, the next day comes along. Obviously, Mimi's still struggling. Mimi has a hard time because she's not a Digimon. Tai and Agumon out of nowhere. Obviously, it feels a little forced to Tai and Agumon are there in every episode, but this is it was forced. But I was okay with it because it was funny. Cause I'm like, yo, they just came across this shit, and then they signed up for the 3 day trial, and they're getting their asses handed to them too. Oh man, but actually no, I found it fucked up that their target practice on the dart like it's like a big ass dartboard, like an archery dartboard, archery target. The fucking bullseye is a goddamn Greymon. I'm like, does nobody question? Yo, Agumon's here. Are you not questioning why you're shooting at yourself, bro? What the fuck? It was good. It was good stuff. It was good stuff. So no, I think no. The first night Mimi had a second shit. Like okay, no. For first night Mimi was gonna give up. He's like, no, I'm gonna give this shot another shot. Then the second night, that's when they find out about Babamon and the whole rogue student. And then day three of Mimi's training, which is day two for Tai and Agumon. Um, basically it went well. It was going well. Mimi's starting to get the hang of things, but then the delinquent Mega Digimon that shows up is a Bancho Mamemon, and I was like, "Yo, that motherfucker's just JoJo." But at the same time, Mike was watching the episode with me. We were actually watching this on Twitch to test out the OBS because I'm recording. Obviously, you see I'm recording on the OBS. It brought to my attention like, oh yeah, Bancho Leomos. I'm like, oh, so it's just like it was like Bancho for like is like that mean like delinquent or something like that in Japanese? I don't know. I can't say. Um, I'm actually within the very beginning stages of learning Japanese, so I cannot say for certain. But I mean, that's like, you know, it's a I like it. That's its own like form of evolution. Like, it's like a whole bunch of them out there. It's not just Leomon, but it's obviously Mamemon. But like, what other Bancho evolutions are there? I'm actually now curious about that. But yeah, no, he shows up trying to wreck shit. He had a whole bunch of Mamemon, called themselves the Mamemon gang. They wrecking shop. They just wrecking. They literally did like a little graffiti on the school, called themselves saying Mamemon gang. Um, and then Mimi, uh, um, actually, Tai with Greymon and Gigimon take on some of the Mamemon and the big Mamemon. I forgot what the giant Mamemon. I don't know. I'm just call it big doofy Mamemon because that's what it is. It's just a big doofy looking motherfucker. And then Mimi and Palmon take on the delinquent as well. Well, Babamon is as well was having a little bit of trouble. Actually, no. First Babamon was like, yeah, nah, no. Okay, I'm gonna try and phrase this right. Bancho Mamemon comes and says like, last time we saw each other, I was but the student, but now I am the master. Some Darth Vader shit. And then like Babamon's like, you still got a lot to learn, kid. But then he gets that upper hand of Babamon. But then Mimi and Palmon shows the fruits of their training. First Togemon, then Lilymon, and then Rosemon. And shows that, you like you to be like, you're a big. He first goes like, you're a mega, so what? But then that's his lessons. Like, you're a mega, so what? If you're not pure and true to yourself, you're never gonna be as strong as us. So like, yeah, you have to be strong. You have to be pure to be. There's more than just strength. It's just pure in beauty. In this case, sincerity. And then yeah, Mimi. Oh no, not Mimi, but Palmon graduates from Digimon school afterwards. Um, and Bancho Mamemon changes his tune and decides to, he wants to finish up his lessons so he can actually graduate proper and be more pure. So that's nice. I actually enjoyed that. I'm like, oh yeah, you don't have to destroy him. He just learned his lesson, and yeah, that was nice. I enjoyed that. Oh yeah. And then yeah, no. So Palmon graduates. Mimi a diploma. But then her Digivice goes off, and you see her crest. Then Izzy calls up Ty and he's like, yo, I got the notification too, so maybe like Mimi's getting closer to understanding her crest. So I'm like, yo, that's dope, that's great. And that's how the episode ends. Like, so yeah, they're getting good. And I was saying to this Mike on stream, I like how, so far in Digimon, it's like they've gotten stronger through their determination and willpower and their bravery and all that stuff, and their friendship, their bonds. But this felt like old school Dragon Ball Shonen type. Actually, no, the more recent anime I could think that does something like this is Black Clover, where he's training and got stronger. they went into training and got stronger. And it like I feel like that more of the members of the DigiDestined should do something like that. That they should really, especially I think Tailmon would get something out of this training to get stronger. Maybe even Patamon. Like I like that. I like that old school. I like that typical shonen feel. Like not only do you have your power, your friendship, your willpower, and whatnot, but still just straight up training and it's your strength is coming from you, not just your will, but also hard work and stuff. So that was cool. That was really good. I enjoyed that. And then we got the preview for next week. I'm not gonna talk about it, or well, we all know Kresgerumon's showing up. So yeah, no, that's all. That's all that happened. The ending though, the ending though, and I don't mean the ending of the episode. I mean the end theme. We got a new end theme this week, starting now. Bro, you have no idea how hyped that got me. I was like, yo, it's ATs. Because I'm like, I'm hearing, for the love of God. Okay, cool. People want to talk to me. I don't care right now. All right, I'm going to just take this off because I want to finish this out. And the hype is real. The hype is real. Oh, yeah. The hype is real. Because I'm listening to the end theme. I'm like, oh, a new end theme. I'm like, they sound familiar. I'm like, And I'm thinking Black Clover TXT. We covered that on the channel with K-pop. I want to say we did. If we didn't, we'll have to retread it again. We'll figure out how we can. But either way, it was ATs. ATs does the end theme for Digimon. Now I'm like, more K-pop anime crossover, baby. Let's go. Like, I'm hyped. That, like, I don't care. Like, I know most of y'all who watch these reviews is more into the Digimon side of things. You understand the lore better than I do, and I actually appreciate that because you guys help me understand more and more of Digimon. But now I'm going to put you guys on something. If y'all ain't heard ATs before, I implore you to go listen to some ATs. I believe we've covered them on the channel before with K-pop. I want to say we did. If we didn't, then we will soon. Somehow. But you need to be getting on that ATs shit. Like, I want y'all to be like, yo, I got into ATs because of Digimon. Because that's how I got into Boa through Inuyasha before I even knew she was a K-pop idol. I got into Rain through Speed Racer and Ninja Assassin before I knew he was a K-pop idol. You gotta. This is good. This is good, not just for K-pop, but for anime. And just this is if you love K-pop, you love anime. This is perfect for you. Perfect, especially if you love Digimon and K-pop. This is my wheelhouse. So yeah. And I also forgot to mention. I don't know if I mentioned this last week review, but when Greymon was fighting those boar Digimon, I think it was called Boarmon. I don't know. I don't know, but you guys will know. It looked like he was either gonna do a goddamn pile driver or power bomb. I forgot to mention that. If I even did, if I did, I don't know. I was half asleep. But yo, the wrestling, K-pop, Digimon, I'm a happy camper. I'm happy. But this week was a good episode. I can say it was a good episode. Not ATs aside, put my bias aside. It was a good episode. I really enjoyed this episode, and I liked how Bancho Mabemon just looked like a fucking Jotaro. Oh, nothing. He went ora, and if I find out he was voiced by JoJo's voice actor, that would Jotaro's voice actor especially, that'd make me hype. I'd be more. I'm already hype from the from ATs being in this, but then the JoJo reference of Ora made me happier. This is a good episode. I want to say this is on par with last week's episode just because of my bias. So what did you guys think of this episode? How do you feel about it? Is this high on your list, low on your list, mid? Like, you tell me what you guys think. This is high up on my list just because of my bias for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and K-pop. And the fact that this was just a typical shonen training episode. So yeah, this checks a lot of boxes off for me. But yeah. You again, sound off in the comments below what you guys thought the episode, what your hope to see next. Obviously, we're getting Kresgerumon, so are you guys hyped for that? And if you're an ATs fan, how hyped are you to have some ATs in your Digimon? And if you're not a ATs fan, get on it. Get on it right now. And yeah, I'm a I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my Monday, as should you. We'll see you guys tomorrow for more episodes of Gurren Lagann. That's gonna be fun, and see you guys Saturday for superhero time. It's gonna be it's a good week. It's a good time to be a nerd. Till then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.